and go and queue. We decided to also to include the banks, because what we've discovered that, because as part of our requirement, you need to have as I said in my research, because some of the payment method is a bank. So banks are part of us, so that as we visit the hospital between ourselves, Home Affairs, and obviously health, then we bring the banks. Obviously, you can see the value chain here. As people come in, they open up their bank accounts. From bank accounts, they go to SASSA. SASSA will then, obviously, Home Affairs will then produce the birth certificate. With that birth certificate, the next step is the banks. From the bank to SASSA. We will witness here people who are actually beneficiaries of this value chain today. They were issued a birth certificate today. SASSA approved the grant today, and today they've got outcome letters with them, which never happened before.
Wow, that is quite an achievement. Thank you so much, Dr. Gola. Is there anything else that you would like us to know? I mean, we don't hop on an interview with you on a regular day.
Okay, now look to me, looking back from August until now, it's an achievement to have 53 applications being the end results of this partnership. You see, and abantu must take advantage of this, because this partnership, they are here every day. You see, they are here every day. But I would want to say, people who have missed this, our office is actually across the road. When they go there, we prioritize. We have a grant which we call 0 to 1, which is child support. And to us, as part of our strategic plan, we're sort of underperforming on that one. And it is because of this. And we said another way to mitigate so that we can reach that objective of children below the age of 0. Let's have this. This is part of our intervention. I looked at our performance in this area where we started this. And I'm quite convinced about the achievement that has been done. So I would want to ask people to take advantage of that, because this is created for them, so that things can be easily made for them to access their social grants, obviously with this partnership. You see, this will be an ongoing program. We had an arrangement with Department of Home Affairs and Health where we'll establish a permanent office here. So as people give birth, obviously this value chain kickstarts. At the end of the day, we're able to say, if you give birth yesterday, Home Affairs comes in today, you get your registration today, birth certificate is issued today, SASSA screen, and if you qualify, then obviously it comes there to the application of the grants. Obviously, we do need the support. What I want to say is we are going to leave Tina from regional office and district office. I want to encourage that this partnership should continue, because it has proved to us that this cooperation is fruitful. And I also want to thank the other stakeholders like Health and the Department of Home Affairs, because when we brought the project to them, they embraced it. It's because it's a success today because of the cooperation between Home Affairs, Health, and the banks that are here.
Why do you think it is so that this has never happened before? Or were there any drawbacks from doing something like this?
Look, the challenge that we have, remember, we are different stakeholders and we're working in isolation, in silos. We're working in silos. And that integration approach, or integrated approach, is the one that yielded these results today. Because we integrated our approaches. We've got the same beneficiaries, our target are the same. Why can't we, integrate our intervention to make things easier for the beneficiaries? And this is what we have witnessed today.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gola. That was a very informative way to actually explain to us everything and to hear it directly from you, the grants admin from SASSA. I think this is the end of what we have come here to do. I mean, after talking to you.
Okay. Maybe the last thing, because there was a question here about the criteria for the grants.
Yes.
Obviously, we need certain documentations to process the grants. We need birth certificate of the child. We need the identity of the child. We need, obviously, bank account. We need the proof that the person, proof of income, because we need to do what we call the benchmarking in terms of whether the person qualifies in terms of the income or what. You see, if the person has an income, we need that proof of income. Obviously, if the person does not have income, we need affidavit to be saying that I don't have an income, I depend on what. And once you have these documents, there's no reason if you come to our service point for the first time why your grant cannot be approved the same day.
If you qualify.
Especially if you qualify and you've brought all those documents. You come with those documents, your grant is approved today, and you go home with your outcome letter.
So what I need is my ID as the mother,
Yes.
the child's birth certificate. If
Yes.
they don't have it, I will still get in touch with the Home Affairs official.
Yes.
I also need my proof of income,
Yes.
a bank card if I don't have a bank card. But I'm thinking they won't always be here at the bank, so I would need to have a bank card prior to.
Look, the arrangement that we've made with the banks, they would come to the hospital as well and join us.
Okay.
You see, they come to the hospital. I got a commitment. I think that was Nedbank and FNB who committed that they would come on site, and I'm opening that challenge to the other banks as well, so that as we come to the hospital, that arrangement could be made, so that we have one shop where we offer these services, so that a person comes to the hospital to give birth, then obviously they will come as a team, process whatever they need to process. When that person is discharged 2 days later on, that person goes home with an outcome letter. The grant has been approved.
Sure.
So that is possible.
In New South Africa.
Yeah, it's New South Africa, and we make things easier.
Yeah,
we
it's
make
more
things easier. Yeah,
convenient.
and I mean this partnership. This is how it yielded the result, because you could witness beneficiaries who were taken here who benefited out of this arrangement.
As we speak right now, in
Yes.
fact, so that's something. Thank you so much, Dr. Gola. And I am very excited for the future of Mzansi. Maybe you might even solve the problem. Maybe we'll have more births in the country. Maybe, I think so. I want to hand it over to the studio now and to my musical team in the back there. Thank you so much for listening to Ndlambe FM 99.0 between 9 and 12. It was the Sunshine Cafe, and it's been a pleasure hosting you today. My name is Tubilihle Ngose, and I am signing out for today.